My name is Joyty Henchy and I am the partner head of the family department at Attwaters Jameson Hill. I've worked here for 17 years and I've headed the department for 15 years over the 4 offices in Harlow, Hertford, Loughton and Ware. The department specialises in all aspects of family law, including divorce and separation, private law, children matters, child protection, prenuptial agreements, postnuptial agreements, any cohabitation disputes, Talata disputes. I currently have 6 lawyers working in the team and a paralegal, and we're supported by a host of secretaries. We're accredited members of Resolution. We have a mediator within the department and a trained collaborative lawyer as well. We're recognised by chambers and partners in Band 1 as a team as well as individually, and we're also recognised in Legal 500. It's grown over the last 17 years that I've been here. It's now one of the strongest, I believe, one of the strongest family departments in the area, both in terms of our seniority, our specialism, our expertise. This is endorsed by the Law Society. Many of us are on the Law Society accreditation panels, so the Law Society Family Law Scheme, the Advanced Family Law Scheme, what used to be the Children Panel. I feel very fortunate to have headed this team over the last 15 years. The team itself are excellent. I have fantastic lawyers who work around me, really good knowledge, really committed, very hard-working, and I genuinely believe that that's what sets us apart from our competitors. As a team itself, we're really lucky because we all get on really, really well. I think over time we've become friends. We gel very well. There's a good atmosphere in the department, there's a good atmosphere in the firm in general, and when you spend so much time at work, it's important that you're not only doing the job that you enjoy doing, but you're doing it with people you want to be with.
My name's Louise Eady and I'm an associate solicitor here at Attwaters. I've been at the firm nearly 5 years now. I do a broad range of family law, everything from prenuptial agreements, postnuptial agreements, children disputes, cohabitation, divorce finances, anything to do with family breakdown really. I like that we have a very strong cooperative team and we all work very well together. It's a good atmosphere to work in, it's sufficiently relaxed but also sufficiently motivating to ensure that we all do our job well, and it's a very enjoyable place for me to spend my time.
I'm Tanya Foster and I'm a senior solicitor in the family department at the firm. I've been here 1 year. I joined because it was an opportunity to become part of a well-reputed firm and a team I really respect. So it's a good opportunity. I conduct matters to help people sort out finances on separation if people can't resolve things completely, and also to formalise things, make sure they're watertight. And I help families resolve disputes when they can't agree on arrangements for their children. I also do some work looking after people going into a relationship to make sure things are, everybody knows where they stand. It's a really great firm actually, it's a really lovely family environment to work in, and we all work together as a good team.
It's Stephanie Holmes and I am a solicitor in the family department. I first joined in 1997 when I left school as an office junior. I stayed for about a year and then I left. But I came back in 2000. I was offered a trainee position to undertake an ILEX course, which was a 4-year course, part-time, so I would study in the evenings, and the firm sponsored me to do that part. And then once I qualified, I wanted to do the conversion from a lawyer to a solicitor, and again the firm have assisted me in terms of time off and financing to support my studies throughout. I do not envisage that I would have pursued a career in law had it not been for having the placement here initially and having the support of the partners throughout my entire time here at whatever stage of my career, undoubtedly. I do a mix of family work, so there's a good balance between divorce and money cases and then private law Children Act proceedings. We're seeing a more greater demand in terms of post-nups and prenups, and that's something equally that I am able to do, as well as, what else have we got, cohabitation agreements. Yeah, a mix of everything, hands down the best team. It's work is work, and it's nice to be able to share that with people that are same-minded and have got a kind of sense of humour as well, because you need it. Some days are really hard and you need to dig deep to meet all of the demands that the work has on you, the nature of the work. The people just make it so worthwhile, and that's from any level. The whole team here, can't fault them at all.
My name's Sarah Canfield. I'm a Chartered Legal Executive Advocate in the family team at Attwaters, and I'm also an all issues trained mediator. I've joined Attwaters in September 2017, so I'm the newest member of the team. My work involves mainly childcare cases. I do private law children cases, public law children cases, from the initial child protection conference right through to care proceedings, and I also deal with injunctions and other family disputes. I also undertake mediation in a wide range of family matters. I'm an all issues mediator. Mediation is a process, it's a voluntary process whereby separating or separated couples usually want to sit together, come to the table with ideas and try to reach a resolution without having to go to court. There are a number of benefits of mediation. The first benefit of mediation is costs. It's usually half the price of what it would cost going to court. It also opens up the doors of communication between couples, and it helps to set boundaries and build a relationship around issues when they're separating, and enables them to reach agreements rather than have decisions imposed upon them. So the family team at Attwaters is diverse. There are lots of members and we can all have discussions, and it's nice to be able to talk to colleagues who have had experiences of different or similar types of cases, and it's nice to thrash out ideas.
Hi, I'm Sarah Roddis. I qualified in May 2017, so I am fairly newly qualified and new to the department. I always had an interest in family law. I did it as one of my electives on my LPC. I like the idea of working with public clients as opposed to commercial clients. The relationship that you can build up with those types of clients is quite nice, and I also found the work really interesting. I do both public law and private law family work, so I get to experience doing cases with a money and financial element, but I also get to do cases with a children element, and the variation of work I find is quite interesting. The best thing about the family department is the people that I work with. We've got a fantastic team, not only of lawyers, but the other fee earners have become my friends. We all get on very well, so it allows us to share ideas with each other. Everybody's willing to help one another, and we get to brainstorm all our cases with each other.
My name's Josie Rogers and I'm a paralegal in the family department. I've been in the department since July of last year, so about a year and a half. My role involves assisting fee earners in the department, so working on casework with them, assisting clients, as well as taking new inquiries and general queries that come into the department. I am studying my legal practices course part-time in the evenings in London. I'm doing this as well as my masters, which I hope to complete in June next year. I juggle the two by being very busy, but also being organised and just trying to micromanage my time. I like working in the department and I enjoy working with the team. I like the people that I work with, and everybody has a level of expertise which I can draw on, and I can learn a lot from everybody. I've come a long way from where I started as a legal assistant. I feel that there's lots of work that I have been able to take on, and that has helped me, help me grow, as well as obviously learn more about the law and how it works.